imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Allen going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Hey, hold. What's that? Half 85. We go. What's that?
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now I don't think they have any choice.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Lewis. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Williams going to throw for it.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To the air, Allen dancing to his left.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Bears 8, Bills nothing.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
They'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Chicago.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
2nd and 6. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams.
He's got Lewis. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
To the air, Williams.
And they're going to get him. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing is Williams.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
Out left, he's got it to Everett.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here's Swift.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
To throw, Williams. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Alert! Half 10. That's it.
A final shot before half for Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll run right here with Swift.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
To throw, it's Williams.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And right about now, you start to think, and maybe there's...
You say my look